Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your love reading for July 2018. This is Elizabeth from channeledguidance.com. Okay, so I've already shuffled the deck. Let's go ahead and begin. This is for confirmation. But first, let's get you 9 cards from this deck. This is the love reading for the sign of Sagittarius for July 2018. You have the Two of Cups. Love reading for the sign of Sagittarius. Queen of Cups. Love reading for the sign of Sagittarius. Four of Swords. Love reading for the sign of Sagittarius. The Star. Love reading for the sign of Sagittarius. The Nine of Pentacles. Love reading for the sign of Sagittarius. Temperance. Love reading for the sign of Sagittarius. Five of Swords. Love reading for the sign of Sagittarius. Nine of Cups. Love reading for the sign of Sagittarius. The World. What's the most important message that Sagittarius needs to hear from this deck for July 2018? And you have the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is telling you, listen to your intuition during the month of July. So it could be that you are thinking this is the month that you're going to meet your life partner. You're thinking this is a month that you're going to reunite with a partner. Whatever it is your intuition is telling you, the High Priestess is telling you, listen to it. Okay, so we'll come back to this card to see how it ties in with the rest of the reading. Let's focus on the first 3 cards. So you have the Two of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Four of Swords. So you do start off, with this energy of soulmates. The Two of Cups is the soulmate card. Two people who have a strong bond. This is romantic love. And this is around someone who is a water sign. So that would be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, male or female, sun, moon, or rising, or someone in that energy. It doesn't have to be someone who's a water sign. This can even be you if you have a moon or rising in any of these signs. There's something going on here with the Four of Swords. Usually with the Four of Swords, perhaps the soulmate has asked for some space. The Four of Swords is an energy of kind of backing off a little bit from a relationship. Somebody like needing some time away from you. Maybe you need a time away from your partner. The Four of Swords is like someone's trying to figure things out. They need time to kind of figure out what's going on in their head. What do they want? So I feel like, Sagittarius, I feel like you have a soulmate in mind. You have a soulmate in mind. Someone you're already with, but I feel like they have taken a step back from you. And they're trying to figure out what they want or what to do next. It could also be that they're healing with the Four of Swords. Maybe that they need time to heal, maybe from a fight or something that happened between you. Now in the second row, you have the Star, the Nine of Pentacles, and Temperance. So you have 2 major arcanas here and here with the Nine of Pentacles in the middle. The Star, this is about what you most want. It's a major arcana about your hopes and wishes. And you're being told here, once again, this makes me think this could also be for you. Temperance is this message to kind of, retreat a bit, just like this energy here. Temperance is keep everything in balance, don't rock the boat, be patient. What you want is here, but you have this message to be patient. And the Nine of Pentacles, this could be, that you need time to figure yourself out. So it could be that for some of you, this Four of Swords is like giving yourself time. The Nine of Pentacles is the energy of being self-confident, strong, doing what's best for you. So, I feel like there's someone that you really want to be with the Two of Cups, but for some reason, you're being told that you need to do what's best for you. So for some of you, maybe they have asked for space, but this is actually also for you. I just kind of get this weird feeling from this reading. Remember, also the main energy is the High Priestess. You need to use your intuition. It could be that for some of you, you're really focusing on a soulmate that you really want. But are they the best partner for you? The Nine of Pentacles is about you feeling content with your decisions and where you are in life. Feeling self-confident. Feeling that you've done well for yourself. And for some reason, this is next to what you most want or the person you most want to be with. And you're being told to just kind of be patient and let things happen naturally. It could be that you're not meant to be pushing someone into a relationship right now. Just kind of, give them time. Give yourself some time and space. And down here, you have the Five of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the World. So, again, this kind of continues with that same theme that I told you that, It's like what you most want. I mean, you have the Nine of Cups, which is the wish card. You also have the Star, which is a card of hopes and wishes. And, you know, the wish card is next to a red flag card. Be careful what you wish for. The Five of Swords sometimes turns out to be an empty victory. So it could be that for some of you, it could be that you really want to be with someone. This is a person that, you know, all of you have all of your hopes and wishes. Kind of, you know, they are with this person. This is your ideal partner with the Nine of Cups. The person you think will bring you the most happiness. But it could be that you have to be open. I mean, with the Five of Swords, this is cautioning you that you could be pursuing something that you'll get what you want, and then you'll wonder why you ever pursued it. It could be why you have Temperance telling you to give yourself space, give yourself time, do what's best for you. I feel like there's like a warning message in this reading. For some of you, you know, it could be that it's time for a new cycle. It could be time for a new partner. This is an ending and a new beginning. Now, I mean, I just kind of keep in mind this is a general reading for thousands of people. I feel like Sagittarius, there's something going on where you really have your heart set on somebody, and you might actually get that person. You may get an opportunity to be with that person, but this may not be good for you for some reason. It could be that the person maybe turns out to be unfaithful, maybe doesn't make you happy. I'm going to get more cards for you. You're just going to be told here to be careful with decisions. This is always a loud message to be careful with decisions, because you can make one that could backfire. You could pursue something that you thought you really wanted, and you have that energy here with the Star and the Nine of Cups. These are cards of hopes and wishes, and they're both here. But this may turn out to be like, you know, probably with the Five of Swords, this could turn out to be something that makes you highly unhappy. You have to put yourself first with the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, let's get a few more cards for you. What other messages are there for the sign of Sagittarius? King of Wands. Messages for Sagittarius. Ace of Pentacles. Messages for Sagittarius. Seven of Wands. So these three cards. So this is you as a fire sign. It could also be your partner if they are Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. You know, there's an energy here of a new beginning for you with the Ace of Pentacles. This is an unexpected new opportunity in love, a blessing. But you really have to stand up, perhaps to your partner, maybe as far as commitment. The Seven of Wands is confrontational energy, fiery energy. You have to put your foot down at some point to get what you want. There is a new beginning for you. It came right after your energy. But for some reason, you have to fight for this. You have to stand up for yourself. It could be that you have to stand up to a partner that's not coming through for you. I mean, I see you getting what you want in this reading. I mean, it's kind of, you know, it's all over the place. You have not only the Star, hopes and wishes, but you also have the wish card, a card of, you know, of getting exactly what you want. But, I mean, now you have this message that you may have to, you know, really fight for what you want. You may have to really confront someone. And for some of you, you have to be careful because some of this may not be right for you. It could be that, you know, right here, here's the message for you. The Four of Swords and Temperance is telling you to be patient. Be patient with yourself and with the other person. So you may need some space to figure things out. I'm surprised you don't have the Hermit in here. Okay, let me get a few more cards for you from the confirmation deck. What other messages are there for the sign of Sagittarius for July? The Sun. Messages for Sagittarius. Queen of Wands. Page of Pentacles. What's the most important message that Sagittarius needs to hear for July? Knight of Pentacles. So this is another message telling you to be patient, because the Knight of Pentacles means that there will be change in your love life, but this will be change that happens slowly. It kind of trickles in like very slowly, and you will get to what you want or the person you want to be with, but this is slow moving energy. Now these three cards right here, what's interesting is you have the Queen of Wands, and now you have the King of Wands. So for some of you, if your partner is a fire sign, I mean, this is a pretty important message that you are together. You're staying together. If they are either, you know, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But it could also be, you know, that this is another person who is in that energy, even if they're not a fire sign. Now, these three cards right here, you have the Sun, the most positive card in the deck. This is positive energy, a positive outcome, love, marriage. You know, and I feel I mean, seeing this, I feel like this is your energy, to be honest. It feels like there is happiness around you, and you can see that everywhere in the reading. You started off with the Two of Cups, soulmate energy, happiness, harmony. There is happiness around you. You've got to be careful. You have the Page of Pentacles, which is a message, that you need to keep your eyes open. There's a lot for you to see. You need to look deeper when it comes to your love life. So this ties in with this message here. So I feel, like some of you, hard to say in a general reading, but for some of you, you could be pursuing the wrong partner. It could be that, you do get to be with this person, but they don't make you as happy as you thought they were going to make you, or you may get bored of the relationship. The Page of Pentacles is telling you, do your homework. Like, really look at your love life carefully. Look at your partner's feelings for you. Your partner, your feelings for them, their feelings for you. This is telling you to be careful. You have a lot to learn. You need to look deeper. For some of you, this could be about moving to a higher level of commitment. I mean, because there is this energy of like hopes and wishes being granted. So for some of you, I mean, it could be that someone will ask you to marry them, or maybe you're asking someone. I mean, again, right here, hopes and wishes being granted. And yet, you're being told to be careful, to be cautious, to take your time with this energy of the Four of Swords and Temperance. So just kind of, looking over this reading, I feel like many of you have already kind of found, your soulmate connection, your romantic partner. Many of you are already with this person. And there are, nice energies as far as new beginnings, unexpected new beginnings, unexpected blessings. It's time for a new cycle. For some of you, I feel like this is about being careful to not kind of throw yourself into the wrong relationship with the world. The world is telling you it's time for a new cycle in your love life. It's time for a new cycle. The world is an ending and a new beginning. It's also an energy of victory. And it is right next to the Nine of Cups, your wish is being granted. So for some of you, it could be, that you're finally, getting what you want. It's a new cycle for you. It's time for you to be happy. But I mean, no matter what I say, I come back to the same message that this is all about the decisions that you're making. The Five of Swords. This is all about the decisions that you're making. You've got to be careful. For some of you, it could even be that there's more than one person, in the picture. You're having to choose between partners, and you have to be careful because maybe one will make you happier than the other. One relationship is meant to be permanent and one is not. You do have two court cards here, but they are both fire signs. I mean, you have the King and Queen of Wands. Like I said, it could be another fire sign, Aries or Leo, or you can even be another Sagittarius or someone in that energy. But you also have here, you have a water sign. So it could be that you're torn between a fire sign and a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And this energy here is, next to the Two of Cups, which is, that really kind of strong connection. So some of you may really kind of feel close to this water sign and feel like you found the one. But again, with this message of the Four of Swords, is saying there's a lot to think about here. It could be that you don't know everything that you need to know about this water sign. The Four of Swords is saying, someone may have asked for some space, or they will be asking for space. The Four of Swords is, there's a lot going on in somebody's head. And some of this, needs to be cleared out. I mean, you have the Four and Five of Swords. It's almost like if you're not careful, if you don't take things slow, if you don't give yourself space, this is naturally what happens. I mean, the Four and Five of Swords. If you don't give yourself the space, take a relationship slow, you could end up with a very, very unwise decision here, which could be, you end up in a relationship that you're not happy with, or you could end up in a relationship with someone you don't belong with. The Five of Swords is also just harsh energy, negative energy. It's sabotage. I know, and I keep getting this feeling with this reading that, there's a right partner for you, and there's a partner where everything could go wrong. With the Five of Swords, this is sabotage. You could be sabotaging your own future. Again, the Nine of Pentacles is telling you you've got to do what's best for you. At the end of the day, you got to be happy with your decisions. And this is next to Temperance, telling you to take things slow, give yourself time, be patient. So some of you may really you may feel like you've met the one, because you start off with that energy with the Two of Cups. You may feel like you've met the one and you're ready to get married, or you're ready for a higher commitment. And this reading is just screaming, stop, take things slow. because otherwise you could end up really regretting it. There could be an unexpected new person coming into your life with the Ace of Pentacles. And if you're already with someone else, then you're going to miss out on that. You know, it's time for a new cycle when it comes to love with the world. It's time to close that old, you know, that old chapter in your life. Maybe where everything goes wrong. You can truly be happy here. Let me just show you. Yes, you can truly be happy now. You have the Nine of Cups, the wish card. Your wishes can be granted. It's time for a new cycle. But, you know, you will really have to fight for this happiness with the Seven of Wands. You'll have to really stand up maybe to your own fears or to someone around you. I feel like this is really standing up to yourself, to fears, your ego. And, I mean, these two cards side by side, kind of urging caution. Don't make the wrong decision. Really look at this very carefully with the Page of Pentacles. You have a lot to learn when it comes to your partner, your love life. Everything is here for you to be happy. You just have to make the right decision. And, you know, the main energies, really use your intuition in the month of July. Watch the signs around you and know that, you know, there's slow moving energy around you. Things may not be, you know, shifting as quickly as you want them to, or you should just allow things to kind of fall into place naturally. Okay, Sagittarius, this has been your love reading for July 2018. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will speak to you again next month.